have steam up, Captain.
Thank you, Mr. Ramsey. Weigh anchor.
Weigh anchor!
Still there. Very good, Pilot Patton. Now let's see how close you can get us to her this morning.
Aye, Captain. Port 5 degrees.
Port 5 degrees.
What in God's name is that?
That is the test we face. That is the monitor. Set a course to close the monitor.
Starboard, 10 degrees.
Near the ladder.
Gentlemen, the beast, spawned by Satan to destroy the Union. Now we'll find out if John Erickson is a match for the devil. Mr. Harmon, stand directly for Merrimack. I want to engage her as far from the Minnesota as possible.
Yes, sir. Starboard 40 degrees.
Out to port, Mr. Williams. Mr. Sims, I'm turning to give you a bearing for a broadside.
Aye, sir.
Captain, from what I picked up at Gosport, you can run rings around that monster. It takes the Merrimack a half hour to make a 180-degree turn.
Thank you. Steady as she goes.
William.
We're hard over, sir. She's turning all the faster she can.
Mr. Ramsey? Ramsey, what is the matter with this ship? Yesterday she was sluggish enough, but today she steers like Noah's Ark.
Well, today, sir, she's leaking at the bow.
All right, Mr. Sims, if you can manage a shot with just your bow gun, go ahead and take it. I want to see what happens.
Into battery. Starboard vent.
Nose vent. Don't take it. Open vent.
Can we lift a cover on one of the gun ports, Mr. Green?
Not till we get the captain's order to commence firing.
It's bad enough to wait. Why can't we even see out? Our first shell could turn this tin cannon to our coffin. I mean, we don't
That'll
know.
be all, Mr. Keeler.
Did the shot come through?
No, sir, it didn't come through, but it made a big dent. Look at this.
Mr. Green, the captain says to clear your ports and commence firing. Mr. Keeler, the speaking tube's not working. Captain says you're it.
Fire!
Mr. Ramsey! I have got to turn faster. Give me more power.
Ah, Mr. Jones!
Faster! We need more power. Put your backs into it.
Mr. Keeler, ask the captain how our shots are landing. The turret turns and I can't see.
Fire!
Mr. Sims!
Sir!
Most of your shots are landing in the water.
Captain, half that thing's underwater. There's nothing to shoot at.
Captain says good shot, Mr. Green. He saw iron sliding from her side.
Captain, I suggest circling her to the west. She draws 22 feet. There's not that much water there.
Thank you, Mr. Harmon. Come hard, starboard.
Turn to port, 30 degrees.
Captain, it gets shallow there.
I have to line up my guns.
Captain, we could turn the other way.
Take forever, William. Steady as she goes. Full astern! We're aground! I need full speed astern!
Look there, she's aground, sir. Sir, the iron arm on the Merrimack only goes 3 feet below the waterline. Her wooden hull's pretty near exposed.
Mr. Sims, why aren't you firing?
Captain, that tin can is at an angle where we can't bring a single gun to bear.
Mr. Green! The captain says aim for the waterline!
Fire! Second cannon! Fire!
Mr. Ramsey, you have got to get us off this mudbank! The engines are full of stern! Raise the steam pressure then! We're shoveling all the coal the furnaces will take! Well, then throw in whatever burns faster and harder than coal, Mr. Ramsey! We have got to risk it! Aye, sir! Get all the cotton waste and throw them on the fire! Throw wood on the fire! Damnation! If it's risk he wants, throw on turpentine!
Mr. Green says the turret machinery is rusty from yesterday's seawater. It's hard for him to aim.
Tell him I'll bring him in close. He's to fire both guns as rapidly as possible.
Mr. Ramsey, more pressure! Sir, we are at red line now! One more pound and the safety valve will open! Tie it closed, Ramsey! Tie the valve closed! Come on, pull off! Mr. Ramsey! Come up, please! Mr. Sims! Stand by your guns, Mr. Sims. I'm turning to give you a port beam broadside. Mr. Ramsey! We don't seem to be making much of an impression. What if we ram?
Wait, start leaking more at the bow.
Couldn't the pumps handle it?
I don't know, sir.
Mr. Sims, prepare yourself. We're going to ram.
Mr. Wood! Yes, sir. As we go by, you aim at our pilot house! Aye, sir.
Captain, look to starboard. She's turning straight for us.
Mr. Keeler, tell Mr. Green they're going to ram us. Wait for the last second and then give them both guns.
Fire! getting in your way!
No shot.
Might work better for us.
Steer directly for her.
You gonna ram the Merrimack, sir?
Not the monster, just its tail. If we can hit the rudder, she'll be helpless. Steady as she goes.
She's making for our stern. She's coming right under your gun. Stand by. Fire!
Sir!
I can't see!
Sir? Mr. Keeler, go tell Mr. Green. Quartermaster, come north, due north. That'll put us in shallow water. Captain, let's get you down to your cabin, sir.
Did we hit the rudder?
No, sir, we just missed it.
Damn!
She's turning away, pilot. Where's she headed?
For shallow water, Captain, where we can't follow.
Well, then she's quitting. Giving up the fight?
Looks that way.
Well, all right, let's finish what we came here to do in the first place, pilot. Put us on a course on the Minnesota.
We can't get near the Minnesota, Captain. Not unless you want to run aground again.
The tide's running out real fast, Captain.
You don't head back to Sewell's Point right now, you're not going to get over that bar tonight.
Mr. Ramsey. What are our chances should we ground again?
We could split open at the bow. We have no smokestack left, no draft for the furnaces, no proper head of steam to keep the pumps working at top speed.
And should also be considered that these brave men are exhausted. Very well, we will head back to Gosport for repairs.
She's your ship, Mr. Green. Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do to save the Minnesota.
Mr. Green, look! She's turned away. She's quitting. She's giving up. Do you want to go after her, sir?
No. Our orders are to protect the Minnesota. Take us back to her side.
We saved that ship, Mr. Harmon. Yes, sir, we saved her.
So I guess it was all worth it.